Good morning, students. Today the date is May 4 and the day is Monday. I hope you all are well and safe at home and utilizing your time properly. Today we will start chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals, exercise 3.1. The very first question is, how many diagonals each of the following have? Students, we did in the introduction part how to find out the diagonals of a given polygon. Number of diagonals is equal to n into n minus 3 divided by 2, where n is the number of sides. We know that a quadrilateral is having 4 sides, so n is equal to 4. Substitute the value of n here, that is 4 into 4 minus 3 divided by 2, that is 4 into 4 minus 3 is 1 divided by 2. 2 2's the 4, which is equal to 2. So we can say that a convex quadrilateral is having 2 diagonals. Next is for a regular hexagon. For a regular hexagon there are 6 sides. So n is equal to 6. Number of diagonals is equal to n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Here the value of n is 6, so substitute the value of n. 6 into 6 minus 3 divided by 2, that is 6 into 6 minus 3 is 3 divided by 2. 2 3 is the 6, 3 3 is the 9. So there are 9 diagonals in a regular hexagon. Next one is for a triangle. As we know that a triangle is having 3 sides, that is n is equal to 3. So the number of diagonals is equal to n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Substitute the value of n, that is 3. 3 into 3 minus 3 divided by 2. 3 minus 3 is 0, so it's 3 into 0 divided by 2. 3 multiplied by 0 is 0 and 0 upon 2 is again 0. So we can say that a triangle is not having any diagonal. Next question is, find the angle measure x in the following figures. Students, in this question the figures are given from which we are to find out the value of x. Now you can see that this figure is having 4 sides and we know that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. So write down sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So we can say that the sum of these 4 angles must be equal to 360 degree as this is a quadrilateral. So 50 degree plus 130 degree plus 120 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. 50 degree plus 130 degree plus 120 degree is equal to 300 plus x is equal to 360 degree, or you can say that x is equal to 360 degree minus 300 degree, that is the value of x is equal to 60 degree, which is the required answer. Next question is, again we are having a quadrilateral. But in this question, students, we are given one exterior angle instead of interior angle. So firstly, for finding the value of x, we will find this interior angle. Take this angle as angle 1. As we know that this is a straight line and these two angles make a linear pair. And it is clear from the figure this angle is of 90 degree, which is a right angle. So right here, angle 1 plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree because it is a linear pair. So angle 1 is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So angle 1 is equal to 90 degree. Now as this is a quadrilateral, so the sum of these four angles must be equal to 360 degree. Write down sum of angles of quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. So we can say that angle 1 plus 60 degree plus 70 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. Angle 1 plus 60 degree plus 70 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. Angle 1 is 90 degree plus 60 plus 70 degree is 130 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. 90 degree plus 130 degree is 220 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree, or x is equal to 360 degree minus 220 degree, and the value of x is equal to 140 degree. Next question is, the figure is given. Students, this figure is having 5 sides, so it is a pentagon. But in this pentagon, we are having 3 interior angles and 2 exterior angles. For finding the value of these 2 interior angles, that is the value of x, firstly we need the value of these 2 interior angles also. As this exterior angle is given, so let us take this angle as 1 and this angle as 2. Again, same as the previous question, this interior and exterior both angles making a linear pair, so we can find the value of angle 1 by using the concept of linear pair, and similarly for angle 2. Firstly, we will find out the value of this angle 1, that is angle 1 plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree because these are forming a linear pair. So angle 1 is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree and angle 1 is equal to 110 degree. Use same concept for finding the value of angle 2. Angle 2 plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Again, this is a linear pair. So we can say that angle 2 is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree and angle 2 is equal to 120 degree. Students, we know that the interior angle sum property of a pentagon, the sum of interior angles of a pentagon is equal to 540. So, sum of angles of pentagon is equal to 540 degree. So we can say that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus x plus 30 degree plus x is equal to 540 degree. That is the sum of these 5 angles is equal to 540 degree. Substitute the value of angle 1 and 2 from above. which we have calculated. Angle 1 is 110, angle 2 is 120 degree. X plus x is 2x plus 30 degree is equal to 540 degree. So it's 2x plus 110 plus 120 plus 30 degree is equal to 260 degree, which is equal to 540 degree. So 2x is equal to 540 degree minus 260 degree. So 2x is equal to 280 degree and x is equal to 280 degree divided by 2. 2 ones the 2, 2 fours the 8, 140. So x is equal to 140 degree. So the value of these two x is 140 degree. Next question is again a pentagon. Students, this sign of equality shows that all the sides are equal, and we know that for a regular polygon all the sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. So we can take this angle as x, or you can say that all the angles are equal, so all these angles are equal to x. And we also did in the previous question, the sum of angles of a pentagon is equal to 540 degree. So sum of angles of pentagon is equal to 540 degree. That is, we can say that this 5 times x, 5x is equal to 540 degree, or you can say that x is equal to 540 degree divided by 5. 5 ones the 5, 5 eights the 5 eights the 40 degree. So we can say that the value of x is equal to 108 degree. Students, in this question we are to find out the value of x plus y plus z. Here you can see in the figure x, y and z are the exterior angle of this triangle. So for finding the value of x and z, we can simply use the concept of linear pair. And for finding the value of y, firstly we will find this angle 1, and then again we will use the concept of linear pair and we will get the value of y. So firstly let us calculate the value of x as x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. That is linear pair. So x is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree and the value of x is 90 degree. Similarly for z, it can be written as z plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. Again these two angles are forming the linear pair. This is the linear pair. So z is equal to 180 degree minus 30 degree. So the value of z is 150 degree. Now for finding the value of y, firstly we will calculate the value of angle 1 by using the angle sum property of triangle. Sum of angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Angle 1 plus 90 plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree, as these are the three interior angles of the triangle. Angle 1 plus 90 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. So angle 1 plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. So angle 1 is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. That is angle 1 is equal to 60 degree. Now we are to find the value of angle y. Angle 1 plus angle y again forming the linear pair. So angle 1 plus y is equal to 180 degree as they are forming the linear pair. The value of angle 1 is 60 degree. 60 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. So the value of y is 180 degree minus 60 degree. That is y is equal to 120 degree. Now we got the value of x, y and z. As we are to find the value of x plus y plus z. So here x plus y plus z is equal to, the value of x is 90 degree, the value of y is 120 degree and the value of z is 150 degree. 90 degree plus 120 degree plus 150 degree is equal to 360 degree, or you can say that the sum of exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. Next question. In this question again we are to find out the sum of x, y, z and w. X, y, z and w are the exterior angles of the given quadrilateral in which three interior angles are given. So you can see from the figure we can get the value of x, y and z by using the concept of linear pair, as all these are making the three linear pairs. Again for the value of w, we will firstly calculate this interior angle. I will take it as angle 1 and then we will get the value of w. Now firstly let us calculate the value of x, y and z. X plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair. Students, always we are to write down the reason whenever we are to find the value of angles. So x is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree and x is equal to 60 degree. Now for y, again y plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. Again these are forming the linear pair. So y is equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree and the value of y is equal to 100 degree. Now for the value of z, again z plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair. So z is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree and the value of z is equal to 120 degree. Now for finding the value of w, firstly we will calculate the value of angle 1. That can be calculated by using the property of angle sum, that is the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So sum of angles of quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. That is angle 1 plus 120 degree plus 80 degree plus 60 degree is equal to 360 degree. Angle 1 plus 120 degree plus 80 degree plus 60 degree is equal to 360 degree. So angle 1 plus 120 plus 80 plus 60 is 260 degree is equal to 360 degree. So angle 1 is equal to 360 degree minus 260 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 100 degree. Now w and angle 1 are forming the linear pair. So we can get the value of W as W plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree, linear pair. So W plus value of angle 1 is 100 degree is equal to 180 degree. W is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree, that is W is equal to 80 degree. Now as in the question, we are to find the value of x plus y plus w plus z. The value of x is, here we are to calculate at x plus y plus z plus w. The value of x is 60 degree. The value of y is 100 degree. The value of z is 120 degree. And the value of w is 80 degree. The sum of all these four is equal to 360 degree, which is the required answer. So students, this is all about exercise 3.1. Complete this and ask your problems in the comment box.